guys, how y'all doing? Good to talk to you. Long time no hear. So today I want to talk about the top 5 things that I hate about my WRX. Number 1, the interior. I hate the cheap plastic materials that went into making my WRX. By the way, I'm talking about a 2014 WRX hatchback limited. The interior of the car is really, it's not bad looking, but the materials that went into it, I don't know, really cheap, shiny plastic, hard dashboard. I mean, honestly, who puts in hard plastic in a dashboard? It's ridiculous. So that's one of the things that really bugs me. Next thing, the radio. The radio is total dog crap. Honestly, it sucks. The speakers sound really tinny. The controls are terrible. And I don't know, it's just generally, it's not a good radio. There's no power output, there's no backup camera integrated. I guess there was an option for that, but the base radio that comes with it is really terrible. So if you want a good stereo and you're buying a model year 2014 or previous WRX, plan on putting in your own head unit for sure, okay? The next thing that really bugs me is the heating controls. The heating controls in this car suck really bad. The main problem is you have to crank up the dials almost all the way to max just to get any output out of the heat or the air conditioning. It's a joke, and you shouldn't have to do that. It's just goofy, man. Why couldn't they, if they're going to put in a crappy interior and a crappy radio, why not at least put in good heat and AC, something, for the love of God. Anyway, that's number 3, really bugs me, heating controls. Number 4, the car creaks and rattles pretty bad when it gets cold. Perhaps it's because of, the heavy use of hard plastics in the interior. I mean, that's got to be it. I don't know why else it would, unless the build quality just sucks. But the squeaking and rattling when it gets cold, and I live in the Chicago area, so it gets quite cold quite a bit more often than it's warm here, unfortunately. So that causes a problem. Really annoying, squeaks and rattles on the interior. The last thing that really bugs me out of the top 5 things that I hate about my WRX would be the suspension. I had to replace the coilovers, the sway bars, the end links, the Cartboy end links, and urethane bushings. Had to replace all the suspension pieces because the stock suspension was just really bad. I mean, you buy what's marketed as a performance car, it should drive like a performance car. You should not have to replace the entire suspension. So, if you want a 2014 or earlier model year WRX and you want it to handle great, you better plan on putting in your own suspension. I don't know what to say. They should have given that a little bit more thought. I know some people may be saying, hey, you should have bought an STI. If you wanted the suspension, buy an STI. That'll get you the better suspension and this and that. You know what? There wasn't a huge price difference in between these two cars, and I actually bought the WRX Limited because I wanted the leather, so at least it has leather. And my model year 2014 WRX hatch is actually faster 0 to 60 stock than the same model year STI, and I was out for performance. So I guess you get what you pay for. I didn't pay for you know, a great stereo. So I got what I paid for. I don't know what to say. So anyway, guys, as always, it's been great. I hope you enjoyed this video on the top 5 things I hate about my WRX. And I will talk to you later. Have a good one.